Alyssa Borelli, digital editor for Commercial Integrator. This month on Commercial Integrator, we're diving into all things retail technology related. I'm excited to be joined today by Tom Lureman, Director of Engineering and Product Management at AtlasIED. Known for its innovative audio solutions, AtlasIED helps create seamless communication and sound experiences in commercial spaces. Today, Tom will share insights into the impact of audio in retail and what makes AtlasIED solutions a perfect fit for these spaces. Let's dive right in. Audio can make such a big impact in retail, especially when it comes to background music. Can you share some insights into the benefits it brings?
Yeah, audio is one of those things where you don't always consciously notice it in a retail space, but it really does have a big impact. Music sets the emotional tone of the environment. The right playlist can make a store feel warm and inviting or energetic and fast moving. So it also is a direct extension of the brand identity. Like a high-end clothing retailer might use carefully curated tracks to match their image, while a quick service restaurant might lean on upbeat music to keep things moving and keep, people getting in and out of their seats for new meals. And there's really a science behind that. I mean, studies really do show that music tempo affects customer behavior. Slower music encourages browsing and staying longer, having more drinks, buying more items. Faster music helps with quicker traffic flow. Oh, and it's not just music. Audio plays a role in paging, promotional announcements, emergency messages, evacuations, and things like that. So, a real professional system can give consistent coverage across all these zones. So it's not too loud or too quiet, and really creates an even, reliable experience for everybody.
Your Atmosphere platform was designed with hospitality and retail spaces in mind. The big challenge in retail when it comes to audio oftentimes is actually user engagement, particularly when it comes to the ease of adoption and usability for employees. How does your Atmosphere line address this challenge?
Yeah, that's a great question because, user adoption is often overlooked. Retail employees are not audio engineers. They might not be engineers or technical at all. So they don't have time to learn complicated systems. They have other things they need to do. So if it's not simple, it simply won't get used. We designed Atmosphere from the beginning to make it approachable for end users, but flexible for installers. So we built really simple wall controllers. We built more advanced wall controllers for different advanced spaces. We have QR-based mobile controllers that allow people to do quick changes of music, volume adjustment, and recall presets and things like that without training or fear of like breaking something. And behind the scenes for the system integrator, we really wanted to give them advanced control. So they have full control over what their end users see and what they don't see on their control surfaces. Hiding a lot of the clutter really helps keep things intuitive. Our Atmosphere system also has an Atmosphere cloud service that allows integrators to manage different customer sites remotely without having to leave their office. So if a retail chain calls and is complaining that there's too many options or the volume doesn't go up loud enough or too loud, they can make adjustments without having to go there on site. And that really gives our integrators a way to provide better service to their customers, and the end users ultimately have a better, more consistent experience. So with Atmosphere, the combination of on-site controls and cloud-based management, ensures that the retail space and the integrator that installs it really get exactly what they need for day-to-day and long-term management.
So the Atmosphere platform isn't the only retail-ready solution from AtlasIED. I know AtlasIED has a very wide breadth of loudspeakers and amplifiers in your product portfolio. What does your ideal retail system for AtlasIED look like?
Yeah, for me, an ideal retail system really starts with Atmosphere. It's both the brain and the brawn of the system. In addition to powerful DSP for routing audio and making decisions and control, we have Atmosphere models that also have built-in amplification. So it really gives integrators a streamlined solution for installation. And having intelligent amplification allows us to provide easy to set factory presets for our variety of loudspeakers, and we have a lot. A goal in retail is the same. It's even balanced coverage around a space, so customers and employees have a consistent experience no matter where they are. And one of our strengths, being a 91-year-old company, is the diversity of our lineup. We have different loudspeaker form factors, price points, specialty speakers for different use cases, so you can really tailor to the space. We have our really long running, reliable strategy ceiling speaker lines with dozens and dozens of variants, to pendant styles for open ceiling spaces, column speakers for unique spaces. And we've really got it all covered. I mean, I'm still learning about some of the specialty speakers we have for different spaces, depending on customer use cases from the past. And more recently, we've announced and started shipping a lot of new speakers. Notably, our Atlas Fine IsoFlare ceiling speakers are now shipping, and these things deliver incredibly even sound reproduction across all frequencies. We just announced, and next year we'll be shipping the IsoFlare Surface Mount series, which pairs perfectly with the ceiling speakers, consistent voicing across the entire lineup. Our AtlasIED AS surface mount series line, which goes from 4-inch up to 10-inch, including subwoofer models. It's perfect for larger retails and bar spaces, something that can really be in your face. So we really have this wide toolkit. If the built-in atmosphere amplification isn't ideal, we also have other amplifiers. Our new CLA series for 2 and 4 channel amplifiers is a great match for atmosphere DSP or other DSPs, and is a good complement to our retail lineup. So when I think of an ideal retail system, it starts with atmosphere at the core. That's the brain, that's the control surfaces, and our built-in amplification can supply power to a large number of loudspeakers to fit pretty much any space imaginable.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Do you have any closing thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, audio and retail it's more than background music. It's about the brand, the atmosphere of the space, the customer experience, and we think we really shine there. We have a very diverse offering, as well as being very modern with modern tools and performance. And if you need to know more, visit us at AtlasIED.com.
Well, Tom, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your thoughts into AtlasIED's retail solutions. And to everyone watching, we appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to check out Commercial Integrator's 2025 Retail Deep Dive Report on our website, and stay tuned to commercialintegrator.com for more thought leadership from top industry manufacturers. See you next time.